Hello and welcome back to this next tutorial where we'll be adding another DMX mode to our LED par. The DMX mode we will be adding is an RGB mode. I'll show you in the manual. Here you can see it consists of 3 DMX channels, a red, a green and a blue channel. And this will be a quite longer tutorial because I'll show you why it could be necessary to add a virtual dimmer to this kind of fixture. So let's get started. At the gdtf-Share webpage, we log in with our account. At the manufacturer, we scroll to the expo light and we click on the fixture we did last time. Here you can see the different revision modes. You can click on it and you can see what's in here. We'll go on with the last version of it, and then here we will open it up in the GdtF-Builder. It will open in another tab, and all the informations we put in here will still be in there, so we can directly go to the DMX tab above here. Information is if we will change something in here, this dot will change to green. And also if we change or add something here, there will be also green dots I can show you. We've also added the ARC1 mode. It's called in the manual. You can see here. I don't know why they call it so. It's like a normal generic RGB fixture mode. So in this mode here we will add channel, and we set it to the geometry beam because I think there the LEDs sit in the lens system or behind the lens system, so it's more in the beam geometry than in the body. The feature group will be not gobo, it will be color, and it will be RGB here, and then the first one is R. So we add that, and I think we will add the other two ones directly. We'll choose beam, we'll choose feature group color again, and RGB again, and then the green. Click OK, edit, and the last channel is also in the beam, and the feature group color, and RGB, and the blue. Okay. So now here we have our 3 channels, and you can see here also appear green dots like here above. So now we have 3 channels. We can compare it to the manual. Yes, we have 3 channels. First one is R, second one is G, third one is B. And what we can see here, we have 8-bit resolutions at all 3 of them. And the coarse channels are quite right. 1, 2, you can see it also here in front, and 3. It changed on this side, and the DMX Break should stay at 1. What we can do now is set a highlight value. This is meant if you push the highlight button on your console, then this feature, this DMX channel will go up to this value. And in an RGB fixture, you normally set it to 255, so you can get a white mix color out of it, because RGB is an additive color mixing system, and you have to put up all the 3 colors, are the G, the B, to 100% or 255 to get a white mix color out of it. So we have set at every channel the highlight value to 255. That's quite right. And we will also do that at every channel for the DMX default value, because normally if you have an RGB LED fixture and you put it on, it's at white. You could also set it at 0, then it would be black, and you have to raise up the channels on your own. So on all the 3 channels I've added the default DMX value. The DMX is from 0 to 255, as in the manual. You can see here 200 to 255 at all these. And the physical from and to we'll leave at 0 to 1. I can't quite explain why it is so, but if you let it that way, it will work. Now, if we don't add a virtual dimmer right now, what we will do in a few minutes, I'll show you how your fixture would work in this mode. For that, we go here to summary. Here we have a summary. We added nothing new because we already had a mode where we have a real dimmer in RGB. So we go to next, make a new revision. It's 0.3, I think. RC1 mode added. If you let this box here checked, mark as work in progress, then you are the only one which can see this fixture in the gdtf-Share. You have to uncheck it so that everyone can see it and download it. But at this moment we will let it marked as work in progress. Then we click OK. Now it gets uploaded for us to work with it later, and it gets downloaded to our machine. Now I can show you how to get this into the GrandMA free software, this fixture, which is downloaded to the download folder. You have to go to your browser or your Explorer, and then you have to find, it's here under my user, this folder MA Lighting Technology. And under this folder you choose your software version, then you have to go to Share, and then lib fixture types, and last one, user. Now we are there. Then you have opened up your download folder and copy your fixture in here. If you are not on a Mac system, you're on a Windows system, it's quite a bit more difficult because this folder is hidden under the program data folder, which is on a C partition of your computer, but this program data folder is a hidden folder, so you have to go to your Explorer view settings and check the marker where it says show hidden folders, and then you can find it. But I think I'll make another tutorial where I will be showing how to do that on both systems, Mac and PC. So now we have placed our fixture, and then we skip right into the GrandMA free software. Here we are in the GrandMA free software. Then we go up to our patch menu. Here I have an LED grouping fixture, and here we put in our new fixture, which we can't find under GDTF, but we will find it under users. And here it is. Here we can directly choose the mode we want to. It's the first one here with the 3 channels, and then I'll select it. Name can stay as it is, fixture number can stay as it is, and I put it at DMX address universe 1, DMX address 42. It doesn't it's not necessary to give a DMX address. I should show you why I do it there at the moment. So yes, we keep the changes. Okay, I set it to this DMX address because we can compare it to another LED fixture I did, which is in the show and quite working. This fixture has a dimmer, RGB, and some color macro channels here. It's from address 21, and I set our fixture so that the green, blue, and red channels are beneath the other channels. You can see it here. Now that you can see it, because here the fixture you can see here is this first fixture, we have to make it a bit more visible. We have to set it up, give it another height. Okay, I have to select the fixture so that it knows which one. There it is, and I think we'll no, then we say 0, 1. There it is, and I think the rotation is -90. Here, now we are there, and we can see that it's outputting light at the moment, because we don't have any virtual dimmer at the moment. So it's putting out the RGB channels and the beam is seen. So if it's still selected, here is no dimmer value, because we can't put it down. You can see here there's no dimmer in this fixture, and if I want to dim it, I would have to do it with the colors so that it's not outputting anything. So that's, I think, not quite what we want. So I'll show you how to fix this problem. So we get back to the DMX, and under this RRC1 mode, we will add a virtual dimmer. Yeah, dimmer is right. Yeah, dimmer is right, and set it to OK. Beam OK. Now what you have to do, you have here in the resolution, you have to set it to virtual. I like this one above, but it's not important where it is, but for my structure I like the dimmer at the first position. It has no coarse channel, as you see here, it's virtual. The DMX break is 1. The highlight value, if you push the highlight button, it should be 255. Okay, oh sorry, here we have had percent, and yes. Okay, here you can see that it is, here are 4 chapters with a slash, because it has to belong to these 3 ones, but we are not finished at the moment. So as you can see, you can skip here between the highlight in percent 100. Okay, and then we will set a default DMX value at 0. That's quite right. Now you have one last thing to do to get it working. Here you have to add a relation, and then you have to choose to which attribute the relation should be. You can type in a name, red, and here you can set it to multiply override, but multiply is the right one to choose, and we have to do that for every of the 3 ones, and you can see it here. Virtual green, I think I will call it. And here I will say virtual. I think the naming is quite good if you try to understand in the future what you did there. So, and one last. Blue, and pick the blue. And we have to choose multiply, because if you think it think of it in a mathematic way. If you multiply a value with 0%, it's 0. And if you multiply a value with 1%, yeah, you have output of 1. So here you can see the relations in the virtual dimmer to the red, green, and blue. Yeah, and this way it's fine. We go to summary, go to next. And here maybe plus virtual dimmer, and so okay. Now it's downloaded again. I think first, okay, we can do that in another way, I think. So we go right back to our Finder, the same way as we did before. Users. I hope GrandMaster won't crash if I delete this one. And I pick the new one from the download folder. And then we try here to go to the patch. And here we go to the fixture types, and this one I think I wanted to replace it, but we can, sorry, delete. Now we have to say import users, users, and where it is, here it is. Import this one. So now we have two versions here, and now, so I don't have to change the position and the rotation of it. Here I will go to the fixture type, right click, and then I will choose, here you can see which one is used and which one is not used. So we'll choose the one which is not used to replace this one. Select it, and now I think this one we can delete. Yes, keep the changes. And now this one has changed. I clear the programmer, I select the fixture again, and now not quite sure. They have selected it. And now you can see I have a dimmer feature here. I press in the value and the RGB, the G and the B come with it. So that's as you would expect it to be. Now you can dim not only white. I raise it up to 100%, and now if I go to the color, I think I will do it in the color picker. It's easier for you to see. If I bring it down from maybe on red, go to the dimmer again, and now I can also dim that one. One last thing I forgot. Now we have a virtual dimmer, and this virtual dimmer should react to the master, to the GrandMaster, which is not doing at the moment. You can see here it's outputting, and if I take the GrandMaster down, it stays. That's not quite what you would expect or what you want. So I'll show you how to edit this. We go right back to the DMX tab, and here at the virtual dimmer you have to set it here, react to master and react to GrandMaster. There. That's now it would work if I uploaded it again. You can try it on your own. So thank you for watching. It's quite a long video, but I think there are some important informations in it. So feel free to write something in the comments, and see you in the next one.